you thought?
Just, I think the team actually missed him when he was injured. I think he started the season really well. He brings a lot of power and aggression and competitiveness, which I think is an important aspect that we need to keep, adding to this team. He's experienced in the league and he's done well before, so hopefully he can be injury free, and I think he could contribute for us.
You obviously didn't get a chance to see him play firsthand. He was injured early in the year. Did you watch video of him, or how do you know his play?
I've seen him before. Obviously I've watched a lot of Major League Soccer over the years, and I know that what he can do. I know his strengths and I know the things we can work on with him, so those were behind the decision.
Do you see him as a forward? That's his favourite role, but I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's hard to say. I think he can play a couple of different positions, and I think over time we'll see. I think certain games certainly he could be a good forward, just holding the ball up, competing, causing defenders problems, but other games I think he could be a threat from a wide area too.
Does he bring something that the team was lacking up front in terms of making life miserable for defenders?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think at the start when he was playing and Eric was playing together, that it was an unusual partnership in some ways, but they made it very difficult for the opposition. So yeah, I think he brings different qualities that maybe we don't have at the moment.
Looking ahead for the game tomorrow.
Yeah.
What's your role going to be? Are you going to kind of sit back and let the...
Yeah, just kind of watch and observe and let them play, and we've introduced a couple of things we'd like to see in the game tomorrow, so just see how many people can take that on and kind of just watch them play for the first time in person.
What kind of lineup do you look to put together? Like I asked yesterday.
We're going to work on that now, so it'll probably be maybe like maybe you'll have one back four against a different strike force and things like that. So guys that are maybe used to playing together, we'll just try and keep them together as best we can, but mix the teams up so that we've got hopefully a competitive game.
Did you have a theme today, Martin? Yesterday you were talking about passes and runs.
A lot of it was still regarding that, just passing and not standing still. Like I think a lot of times players are passing and just taking up safe positions to support the ball, but they're never really causing problems going the other way. So it's much more about movement off the ball and thinking ahead and thinking about your movement after you pass the ball, and I think that's something we can improve a lot on.
You said Russell stood out yesterday. Any players stand out today for you?
No, I mean I don't want to just start listing guys every day like who stands out, but they're all doing well. Today we didn't do too much, didn't train for too long, so it's all about how they do tomorrow. That'll be interesting.
Do you sense they're getting to know you and getting comfortable?
I think so.
Does that work both ways?
Yeah, I think so. I think having Paul here as well, I think he's getting to know them too, and it just becomes more familiar and becomes easier, I think. And even after the first day I noticed a big difference in that. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.